What's up, everyone, and welcome back to the Speaker Mind podcast. Today, I have on my favorite actors, Brad Pitt, Zach Galifianakis, and Craig Franklin.
Daniel Craig.
Hey,
Daniel Craig.
He's spitting facts. What up, y'all? What up? How y'all doing?
You guys want to introduce yourselves for those that don't know you?
Yo, what's up? I'm Zach Galifianakis, and I've been Humza's homie since day one on the bus in Young Marines.
Yes, sir.
Yo, I'm Craig Robinson, Hot Tub Machine. Known Humza since 2015. Let's roll with it. Second podcast, baby. 2022.
Brad, sorry.
Yeah, go ahead. All right. Yeah, I'm Brad. I've known the gang here for 7 years now, and we just kind of vibe. Sometimes we do some sus stuff, but we homies.
Yeah. So, Craig, that was funny as fuck. I dropped the ball on that. Craig Robinson. Dude, he's actually a pretty good actor. Do you guys watch The Office?
I do, yeah.
Everybody be
I love
watching The Office.
Actually, I don't watch the movies.
After several times, it just gets mid. You're just like, oh, I know what's coming.
No, to be fair, my mom's gotten into it a lot lately, and her and my sister watch it all the time. And I've been kind of like peeping in every now and then when I go upstairs to get food or whatever, and I'll see like the clips of the one where he takes Dwight from, instead of the assistant of, I think it was the regional manager, he promoted him to the regional manager, and he's like crying. He's like, I won't let you down. I'm like, bro, what kind of shit ass? Like, when I watched this the first time, I thought it was great. And now it's like, what the?
Dwight's a fucking cuck in that show.
He really
Pretty funny,
is, though.
I want to see what the hype is about it, bro. So many people be talking about it.
What's the hype about Euphoria, bro?
I need to know. I actually need to know about this. I don't know what the hell you guys are talking about.
To be honest, bro, Euphoria is it's basically porn, but like with drugs in it.
It's HBO, so
it's HBO porn with drugs in it. To be honest, but it has a good plot and storyline.
I mean, I've heard there's two pieces of the plot that you really like, Craig.
Yeah, there's girls with big titties. There's a Mexican girl with small titties, but I'm just letting it roll with it, bro. But like no homo, they show too much penises.
Too much
in it,
for your
bro.
liking.
I mean, hey, bro, look, we gotta.
Yeah, timeout, pause.
You gotta go for both sexes, both genders. You gotta, help out the girls. Help out
Both genders, bro.
The dude was just penetrating
Canceled.
her left and right. It was just so terrible. But hey, man, you got to see it through, my boy.
There's another show too similar to it. It's Sex Life. Has anyone seen Sex Life?
Or Sex Education?
Is that the one?
No, it's
on
that
Netflix?
It might be. That might be the one.
Yeah,
it's
I
like the
watched
UK. Like
Yeah,
UK.
I watched that shit.
Yeah.
I heard
It wasn't bad.
There's a baddie in that show,
Oh,
bro.
that one girl.
Do you know who I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
I know who you're talking about.
Bro, she's fine as hell. I saw her when I was like watching clips of it, because I don't really watch TV shows.
Yeah.
I just usually watch like clips because I don't have patience for TV shows and I don't want to get like emotionally and like invested in it. But I watched a clip of it, and she came on like the clip, and of course she's doing something sexual. I mean, the name of the show kind of prompts that. And so I watched the clip and I was like, bro, she's fine as hell, bro. Like there are moments like that where I wish I was like had some form of popularity like amongst like society, so I could like hit these like women up and be like, hey, look, I got some clout, bro. Slide through. But I have no clout, bro. I'm cloutless.
That's why you just gotta swing in and get the clout from them.
That's why you got to get a bike, like Zed words.
Oh yeah, facts, bro. Pull up on the bike.
But like, isn't like the main character? Wasn't he from The Boy with the Striped Pajamas?
He was, yeah. I didn't even know that until you just said that. That brought,
Yeah, bro.
What a breakout role.
That's like one of the saddest movies I ever
bro.
saw.
The boy with the striped pajamas. We watched it in my 5th grade class, I think, and everyone in class, the scene where they're both on the fence and they're like talking to one another. Everyone looked at me and said that I looked like the kid in the Nazi camp. They like turned around and they were like, he looks like you. I'm like, bro, he's a Jew stuck in a Nazi camp. What the fuck? Like, don't compare me to that. That's shit. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
It's fucked up, dude. Like, he's malnourished and everything, man. Calling me malnourished and
Yeah,
shit.
you don't have a Jewish name. It's not Webberg.
He likes Germany though.
I do like Germany.
You do,
Yeah.
yeah.
Shout out the Germans, man. Lovely people.
9-9.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we also got this football game on in the background.
Yeah, we may chime in with like touchdown and interception and fumble depending on what goes on in this
Man,
game.
I really I respect Tom Brady, but I just don't fucking care.
Tom Brady needs to give up.
Bro, I hope he does after this season. Like if they win another one, I'd say just leave, bro.
I'll be honest, he's the GOAT, but like look at his face, bro. I can't. Look at that face.
It's the adrenochrome.
It's
That's what I'm saying.
That's the man of the face that be making out with his son.
Hey, yo.
Come here, kids.
Bro, remember that video? Like it went on Twitter.
Yeah,
Everyone.
he like came up to him on the massage table and like kissed him on the lips.
No, dude, he kissed him. He made out with him for like 4 or 5 seconds.
That's nuts, bro. Hey, yo, Byron. Nah, Tom Brady's GOAT, but like real shit. But I just can't. I can't anymore, bro. We need to switch it up. Someone new needs to win. Joe Burrow, come through.
Joe Burrow. Like who's your guys' favorite quarterback?
You already know what I'm gonna say.
Yeah, Eli Manning's better than Peyton Manning. No questions.
Do I know
asked.
what
I would.
Is it
Yeah,
Eli
yeah.
Manning?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'd say Eli.
in my
Okay.
opinion, Eli's better than Peyton. In my opinion, Jack, I don't know why you're nodding your head,
He's a
man.
Denver Broncos fan, bro.
I know. Fuck the Broncos. Fuck the Colts.
Fuck the Colts.
Giants Nation. Old
I'm trying to
Miss.
think of
Wait.
who I would say my favorite is.
Which Manning would you take in the Super Bowl like situation? I would take the brother that played in New York because you know he got booed and shit in New York.
The only reason I'm about to say what I'm about to say is because like when I think of the two Peyton Manning brothers, I think of or not Peyton Manning, but two Manning brothers. I think of Peyton and Eli, and then when I think of Peyton, I think of like big forehead, super good quarterback. And when I think of Eli, I think he had like a couple good seasons with the Giants, and he had the one season where he won the Super Bowl. But other than that, like I genuinely like it's two.
Yeah, he won too.
Yeah, he won too.
Against Tom Brady.
Yeah, he beat Tom Brady twice.
See, okay, maybe Eli is the GOAT. Maybe he is. But didn't Peyton win two as well?
Yeah, Peyton has 2 or 3.
I think he has two.
Yeah.
Didn't he
Yeah.
win one in the Colts, or he just won twice?
He won with the Colts. I know he beat the Bears with the Colts. And then
I know you was pissed.
bro, we had
Wait.
Rex Grossman at quarterback, bro. I don't even think
You know what? I might have to say Aaron Rodgers actually my favorite quarterback.
for real shit.
Even like
Have you seen
outside
his
of the
hair,
sport.
bro?
I don't give a fuck about
Oh,
his
he
hair.
looks like he lives in the sewers.
I mean, it is Wisconsin. He's probably his shit's matted down every day
it's
from
the
wearing
girl,
a hat.
It's the girl he dates. I can't remember what her name is, bro. But she's like a famous actress, and every time I've ever like seen her, she reminds me of the type of girl to like not shave her underarms and just like live naturally. Which there's nothing wrong with that, to be clear. Like I don't think anything is wrong with that. It's just
You'd throw up though if you saw it.
I don't think I'd throw up. I definitely like have questions. I'd be like, oh, is this like a life choice or are you just lazy? Like what's going?
You're like, oh, is this a life choice while you're grabbing
Because
your shoes and shit for her? Like,
I mean,
you
I
gotta
think
get
everyone
out.
here can agree. Like hygiene's pretty important to all of us. Like you
Yeah.
don't want to date somebody that stinks
Or
or
has a hairy pussy.
hey,
Hey,
yo.
nothing wrong with the hairy cat.
My fault. I didn't mean to say.
Nah. To be fair, there really is nothing. No, but there's nothing wrong with it. I don't know. I would just be like, you know what? Like, if it is a life choice, fair. Like, I'm not gonna like knock you back for making that life decision. But if you're just lazy and you don't want to shave, like, I'm gonna have questions about that.
I think that girl in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood was just lazy. She had the dirty ass feet with the.
Bro, how did people get dirty feet?
The people in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, though, weren't they like kind of homeless, low key though?
I don't know. It was the 70s, wasn't it? Homeless.
They were hippies, high key.
Yeah, hippies. Yeah, they definitely.
Well, yeah,
barefoot.
I mean, hippies make the life decisions to like not shave and stuff.
All right, so what about this? You have two choices. You either get one girl, complete baddie, but she's got armpit hair, hairy legs, everything, or you get kind of like a girl that's like maybe a 5, but she's super hygienic, good personality.
I'm taking the 5, bro. I'll be real. Cause
Is there a third option?
Cause look, bro, I'm not trying to get rug burn when we're rubbing together, like with the hair and shit, bro. Like for real,
You're gonna start a fire.
Yeah, no cap. Like, look, and the 5 could have personality too. Like the 5 could be like really genuine and sweet, and like she's not, the best looking girl in the world, but at least she's clean, she's nice,
What about the 10? The 10 probably has personality.
Name
the
1
10
10 that
could
has
have it.
personality.
Barack Obama.
Kim Kardashian.
Hey Ain't no way you said Kim Kardashian's a 10, bro. No shot. No shot.
Similar Haddock.
I want to see Pete
Oh, to be
David.
fair, she is fine.
Who?
Selma Hayek.
Well, yeah.
Oh my god.
The Mexican.
She's the Indian actress with like.
I don't think she's Indian.
Is
I think
she?
she's
She's
Mexican.
Latino.
Hispanic, yeah.
Is she Hispanic?
Yeah, she's Latino.
With a last name like Hayek?
You remember their Eternals?
Yeah. Just listen to her accent, bro. It's very
I haven't.
Latin.
Honestly, I haven't. I want to look this.
Man,
up.
we sound so
It's like-
fucking
yeah,
uncultured.
yeah, yeah.
It's very Latin.
I'm white. I'm white, so I am uncultured, bro.
She's always like, her characters are always mid though. They're always just base.
No, the first movie I ever saw him was Dusk
Oh,
Till
so
Dawn.
she's Middle Eastern and Hispanic.
That makes sense.
So she's 50% Lebanese and 50% Spanish.
Just imagine, bro, if you had a kid with her, like, what your kid would look like.
Kid will come out with great skin.
Bro, I feel like my kids are gonna have fat heads, bro. Huge
Your kid?
heads. Yeah.
I saw a fucking baby on TikTok who had a fucking volleyball sized head.
Bro, my-
Stewie type shit,
Yeah, it was massive.
bro.
I don't know. To be honest, my kid would look like that turtle right there on that TV. on that TV.
Yeah, your shit is gonna look like a turtle.
Fuck.
Hey, yo, that's a rip on your kid, though. Imagine he goes into preschool and they're like, "What up, Turtle Joe?
I'm like,
Turtle.
What up,
Joe.
Franklin?
TJ?
What up, Franklin?
Nah.
Yo, oh my God! If you name your kid Franklin, bro, he looks like a turtle. That'd be goated.
first name Franklin, last name Franklin, Franklin.
FF forfeit.
Hell no.
You know, really, bro. I can't. I just the thought of even having a kid. Like, I think we're getting to that age, not of having kids, but we're getting to that age where like you start thinking about like the next big step in your life, like whether it's a career change or if it's like moving somewhere new, like for Zach, for example, or like starting a family and stuff. I just think that's crazy, bro, because it feels like so recently I was sat in my room playing video games at like 13. And the main thing I was worried about was if the boys were going to be able to finish their homework fast enough that we could be
Oh
able
my
to
God.
be able to play outside.
That's actually facts.
Yeah, bro. It's genuinely nuts. I think about that every day. I try not to because it's not healthy for you, but it's just crazy to think about.
Yeah. Zach, how's your Florida thing going? How's Florida move?
The Florida move so far, I think it might be going kind of all right, but
I already know. I think it might be going kind of.
That doesn't sound convincing at all, bro.
one crazy thing is I've already like looked at places online of like everything down there, and I know the prices of it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I looked with Jessica the other day, and then she was like, "Oh, these prices are kind of high," and I was like, "Yeah," because like a house like this, Humza, in Florida, like kind of near the Fort Lauderdale area, this house would probably cost like over $300K.
Bro, this makes my
that
blood
makes
boil
sense.
because I remember you trying to convince me to move to Florida, and you were like, "Yeah, bro, I've been looking at houses. They're cheap, man. They're cheap." And I was like, "There's no way houses in Fort Lauderdale are cheap, bro. There's no shot."
If it's a newer
yeah,
house,
I
that's
think
gonna be
when I was
expensive.
looking at houses, then when I told you it was houses like kind of in the Destin area, like just outside of Destin.
Yeah, Destin's pretty cheep, to be fair.
But Fort
Bro, it was
Lauderdale, those
fucking
houses
expensive.
are expensive.
Cooper Cup, told you, bro.
Destin was fucking expensive when we went there. It was like
No,
$10
there-
OJ.
There are genuinely some. Well, yeah, like tourist stuff. Like if you go to restaurants
Yeah.
and stuff, tourist stuff's gonna be expensive. But bro, mopeds, for example, mopeds were cheap, bro.
That was
They
cheap.
were
It
cheap.
was like $45.
They also
for
shit
2
out
hours.
Shit out on me the first
that
time.
was mopeds were fun though. I can't lie, mopeds
Yeah.
were so fun. I would 100% do that again.
I haven't looked through any of that footage
I'm
from my GoPro. The GoPro is sitting on the desk, and I just haven't done anything with it.
I'm
Bro,
not.
go ahead, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of disappointed that Brian didn't like to clarify. I completely understand Brian has stuff on his plate, like he's busy, with Tom Ferry and all that stuff, but I'm really disappointed he didn't like make a vlog out of that, because
He made like clips out of it.
he made an edit like for Instagram and stuff, which I thought was dope. But like to see a vlog of that, of us just like messing around in Destin and shit, I wanted to watch it back so I could like relive it, because that I already know that clips would be hilarious.
Maybe I'll do something with it, because I just have a lot of clips of just like us walking around, and I just forget to turn it off, and I'll just be like, ah!
Man, your ass got 2 junkos walking around naked.
Oh yeah.
Hey, we don't. Hey,
I gotta
don't
find the clip.
don't
for
don't
the-
incriminate my man. Don't incriminate my
Nah,
man.
man.
No, I was walking around with my shirt off and shit. And
No, I
on
remember,
the
bro. We
beach
was just
side.
walking, bro. Brad was just pissed because you was just doing that shit.
I wasn't pissed. I was concerned, bro. If a cop pulled by and saw my man,
I was caring for your
But what does it matter if you have a shirt on and you lift it up, rather than if you're walking without a shirt?
With that? But
if you're walking without a shirt, then it's fine. But if you have a shirt on and you put it up, it's like,
bro, the only cop we saw there that night was that guy in that monster truck playing Future that stopped.
That
when
guy was
Humza-
even
that guy
at-
was a fucking cuck.
I don't even know who that bro. He literally drove up and down that road every day.
every day blasting music in his 10-foot
The
tall
guy that
truck.
like stopped and just stared at me.
Yeah.
that was a cop.
No.
No. He's saying
He's just
the only
prowling
one-
as the streets like a
Oh.
cop.
Yeah, that guy just like stopped and looked at me and shook his head, and I'm like, "You want some?" I'm like, $5 for an hour.
That low key was probably one of the highlights of the trip. That and then when Craig was trying to chug the Bud Light and he threw it up.
God, that was so funny, bro.
To be fair, bro, I started doing a shotgun and I wanted to be a big man and try to chug it, but the carbonation, went down my throat.
Hey, he went.
That was one
he
of the
went
first
throat
nights,
goat.
bro. That was one of the first nights that we went there, bro. And then I started throwing up, bro. That shit was foul, man. I regret doing that, but not regret it because it's a funny memory that we all have.
Man, Craig was out there like the throat goat, bro.
I just remember flying off my board, and the way I just like I held it down, like the nose down, and I just went right into the sand.
Oh my God, yeah,
Hit
bro.
my chest.
You just T-boned your shit on the board,
Oh,
bro.
dude, I hit my chest and my neck like went like that on the sand, and like I came up and I was like dead ass out of breath.
Yeah, I remember like I had just like slammed my head on the sand after falling off mine and I was sitting on the shore and then you walked up to me, Humza, and you were like, "Bro, I just got slammed."
It knocked the fucking
I
wind out of me. I
remember
thought I was concussed.
I watched you guys get slammed so much whenever we would be like, I would like try to hop on a wave with you guys and I'd miss it. And the only thing I'd see over the top of the wave is like your legs like fly up and then the wave would just crash over the top of you. I was like, oh, he just got absolutely
Sometimes
smashed.
though, I like getting wrecked by the waves.
I like getting wrecked when like it's not gonna fuck up my spinal
Wait.
cord or something.
Waves like those are fun to get like wrecked by because it's kind of like it's kind of
safe
like
waves.
a battle. It's like a battle you're having with the wave where it's like, you're sitting there, you're trying to stay up, you're not trying to get rolled over on. But waves like anything higher than 10 feet, if you get wrecked by those waves, is pain, bro.
Yeah.
Because you either hit the water so hard that you like knock that wind out of yourself, or your board like smashes you, or you hit the sand underneath if it's too shallow. Those are the ones that I hate.
That
the
shit
most.
freaked me
Dude,
out.
I'm not even gonna lie. Me and Brian, we almost got swept out to sea.
I
That day when
remember.
you
Yeah.
guys went to the bar, me and him went out to the water.
I remember I was watching y'all.
That
dude.
riptide started taking me out, and Brian started laughing and made me laugh, and I couldn't swim anymore. So I was kind of
Start
just
choking.
floating there, getting chugged out into the ocean. Bro, I didn't know how I was gonna get back because I was losing my breath. Couldn't even do anything besides laugh.
Dude, could you imagine us just sitting up on the bar, like having some like overpriced drinks, and we just see Zach slowly going further and further out. He's just yelling, he's like, "Help!"
Dude, I was just laughing the whole time. Even if I would have been like so far out, I wouldn't have been able to yell for help because I was laughing so much.
Dude.
Bro, even when Brian was macking on them two girls, bro, with his camera.
I can't believe
Ah.
I always forget about stuff like that, but I can't believe that actually they were like,
Alabama. Weren't
Yeah.
they from Bama?
I don't know why I thought
Bro, he said one of the girls was like a stripper, bro. So he was
Oh no,
just like-
Mississippi.
Mississippi. It was something like, yeah. It's like, damn.
bro, I can't. Brian has the worst luck with like females on vacations. He gets
Because he's fucking his camera, bro.
South Padre, that group of girls from Iowa, who he took a liking to one of them, and then next thing you
Yeah.
know, she's fucking who was it?
Boogie with a hoodie.
Boogie with the hoodie. Yeah, apparently she's fucking Boogie with the hoodie. Then he finds these girls in Destin, and he's like trying to get them to come over. He's like, yeah, come over, blah blah blah. And they're like, all right, cool, yeah. And then he's like, we're going out to the club. Like, you guys should come through. And then they reply, is it fun?
Damn.
Is it
bro.
fun there?
And then he just aired him. Like, he genuinely has awful luck. It's
I don't think it's awful luck. I think you just gotta be more persistent with women, or else they'll see through you and be like, "Oh, he's just trying to fuck me. Stop texting me after 3 texts."
like I don't think anyone that goes on trips like South Padre or Destin is there to find a relationship.
No, like,
They
but
just
you
there to
gotta be a bit
fuck.
more persistent if
They
you
just
want
they
to.
just there to fuck.
Brian should just be. I honestly think if Brian was like straight up like forward, I think he'd have like decent. success.
He's already getting his luck in with undisclosed female.
Yeah, facts. You spitting.
Yeah.
I can't believe without saying her name because confidentiality and all
P.
that. Yeah,
Pushin P.
P.
Brian
We'll
is
call her
Pushin
Pushin
P.
P. We'll call her Pushin P.
Mrs. P.
But yeah,
Slopping the meat off his balls.
Brian was Pushin P, bro. Oh my god. I will be the first to say I did not at all see that coming at all.
I don't think anybody saw that coming. That was just straight out the water. We
I
found
figured
that
he'd
out
get
when
with
we were in Florida.
Some Asian girl.
I mean,
I'd figure that. He's Asian. Like,
Some ABGs.
wait, Zach, weren't you there with us
Where?
when we first met, Pooh?
Yeah.
Bro, when
Rip the name.
When we first, who was the other one? Oh, did I say it? Cut it out.
doesn't even matter.
Who was the other one we met?
And
Bro,
dude, I remember we were at that swimming pool at their apartment,
Yeah.
and we looked over at the trash can. We saw rats running around.
dude, and then we looked over at there was this old guy there, and we're like, man, who is this old guy? Because we're all pretty young. We're all like mid 20s, like early 20s, whatever. And we see this old guy, probably like late 40s, early 50s, and we're like, who is this guy and why is he here? It's 12:30 at night in the middle of this apartment complex. And we keep asking, who's this old guy? Who's this old guy? Eventually, they're like, oh yeah, that's the guy with the cocaine.
Yeah.
That's the cocaine dealer.
I'm
He's sitting at the table over kind of in the back, and everyone was sitting there around him. And then I guess he just had cocaine for everybody.
Yeah. And I was like, it was such a reality check where I'm just like, holy shit, I forget I'm in like a big city with like so many people, and it could be a 40 to 50-year-old who just deals cocaine.
He's just got it on him.
He was kind of creepy too.
He was mad creepy. And then, speaking of creepy, that dude with Anne.
Yeah, that wouldn't stop talking to her.
Okay, so I will say this: out of the two, I found Anne more attractive personally, and so I'm like talking to Anne, and we all get out of the pool, and we're all like leaving because it's late. We all want to go to bed. And we had a long day, and Anne's just still in the pool. This guy, was he Middle Eastern? I can't remember.
I don't think so.
Some like guy comes up to her and starts talking up to her, and I hear it as I'm walking by, and he's like, was it 4th of July? Or?
Yeah, he was like, how was your 4th of July weekend or something like that?
How was your 4th of July weekend? And she was like, oh, it's good, blah, blah, blah. And he started saying some creepy shit. I can't remember exactly what it was, but I remember we all looked at each other and we were like, hey, yo,
we're like, yeah, we gotta get out of here.
We were like, should we do something? Because like he was being mad, and she was like leaving the pool, and he was like following her, and I was like, bro, I hope this doesn't turn into some like fucked situation where like something goes down that's not supposed to go down, and we didn't do anything about it.
Yeah. Dude, I remember me and Brian, we had to go to the bathroom, and then she said her apartment was like just around the corner, so we were like, oh, we'll walk. And then she was like, no, get in the car with us. So we got in the car, and there was like 5 people in the back seat, and it only sat 3. And so I had Brian sitting on my lap, and then I was gay for a bit, and there was like just a bunch of other random people in the car. We pull up to their apartment. It was a nice apartment. It was like pretty big, kind of looked like a California apartment. And then we started leaving, and then me and Brian were like, dude, this is kind of weird. Like, we got to get out of here. So
Didn't they have you guys taking shots?
yeah,
Dude.
they probably did.
Roofie your ass.
They said, fall asleep in the pool.
Bro, speaking of nice apartments, Brian, I don't know if everyone here knows this, but Brian's starting to look at new apartments because it's like the idea of like the hot seat where like, you're at a certain place for a long period of time and you want to like switch it up and get something new. Have you guys seen the one he's looking at?
Yeah,
It's
Like the most recent one, or?
The 4-bedroom, 4-bath one?
Yeah.
Dude, that thing looks nuts. Has the infinity pool like in the middle of the complex, like 4-bedroom, 4-bath for the same price as like his current 2-bedroom, 2-bath.
I thought it was more expensive.
No, it's like almost the same price.
Oh.
Yeah, because they were like, I remember the first time he was looking at it, he was like, yeah, it's crazy that like this is like close to the same price because it has like 4-bedroom, 4-bath. I think it's the same price because it's 4-bedroom, 4-bath. So 4 people are gonna be living there.
Oh, so it is more
it's
expensive.
Split.
Then.
Yeah, it's split. So the apartment overall is more expensive, but with 4 people,
Yeah.
it's the same as his current.
Sounds like a DFW hype house.
Bro,
Low
right?
key.
That's right.
They're probably gonna call it the Creator House or something.
Well, he's gonna have
God,
him.
I'll
He's gonna
fucking shoot myself
he's gonna
on
have-
live TV.
he's gonna have him, Adrian, Jaden, I think.
And sometimes Casey.
Really?
Yeah. Because Casey, he's moving down there next summer.
Well, I thought they said their 4th roommate is one of Adrian's homies.
It might be, but I know Casey, he's going to be popping in like every so often because he's gonna be living kind of in like that gay area of Uptown in Dallas.
Really?
I'm pretty sure that's where his girlfriend's gonna be staying, and that's where he's gonna stay.
Oh, is his girlfriend moving there?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
and then Casey's getting an
Jaden's moving there?
internship down there.
Yeah, Jaden wants to move down there. Bro,
I'll come visit.
I low-key feel bad for Casey because he got fucked over by Josh. Josh, like drunk / high Josh was like, "Oh yeah, I'll get you a job, man.
Yeah.
I'll get you an internship, blah blah blah." And then Casey was like, "Oh, like bro, you could see on Casey's face, he was like gassed.
He was into it, yeah.
He was so gassed. He was like, "No fucking way, let's go." Like, you know, and you already know Josh just fucking aired his shit after
Josh
that.
Smith.
Yeah. Wait, who? Who's Josh Smith?
Yeah, that's a weird name. I can't believe that just popped up.
I heard a wedding about that, but
That's
I don't
crazy.
really know.
Man, if I got
Yeah.
invited, I'd probably remember.
Yeah, weird guy.
Motherfucker. That's how I'm taking out my anchor.
No, we did get invited though.
Man's broke his leg.
Yeah, not in this universe. In another dimension, we got
Bro.
invited. He just sent he sent it to the wrong universe. But
I'll be
it's okay.
honest. I don't expect an invite from him because I don't know him that well. Like I know you two do, but I didn't know him that
I don't
well,
even
so-
know him that well. We just hung out with him over the years. Like we did his brother's wedding. You just kind of expect. I'm not even expect. Would be like curious. Be like, yeah, maybe we'd get invited. And like you're thinking, you know, like what is it? The benefit of the doubt that maybe you would, but I didn't. So it doesn't matter.
I mean, I'll be honest. I have a friend who lives in North Carolina. He recently got engaged. I actually have two friends who live in North Carolina that recently got engaged. And the one that I'm speaking of, I've been friends with now for like close to 14 years. Like I've known him for a large part of my life. I have not received any invitation whatsoever to,
Yeah, I
to
mean,
a wedding.
out of sight, out of mind.
It is kind of crazy, bro. Like that's exactly how it is. And look, I'm not gonna assume and think, you know, he isn't inviting me because he forgot me. He could very well just be having a small wedding with like COVID and all that. But yeah, because I talked to my other close friends from there because I talked to them on like Discord and stuff, and I was talking to them and they were like, yeah, I got an invitation, you know, last month or whatever, blah blah blah.
Fuck.
And I'm like, damn.
Like,
I
are there
thought-
plus ones?
Bro, I thought, well, yeah, no, one of them offered for me to be their plus one. And I was like, bro, you're supposed to save that for like a female. You're supposed to take a female with you so you can be like, oh, look at this wedding. This is so great, blah, blah, blah. It was, shout out to my boy. He can't get a female. You know, he's trying. It's.
I mean, I'm sure he didn't invite all of us either because he knows how we fucking act at places.
Bro, we had a great time in Dallas when we were trying to go and get
Yeah,
into
but
the
that's not a
club.
wedding.
No, but bro, and
With
he,
all of his
he
family
even said
and
to
shit.
us, "This is my bachelor party. Let's go to a strip club." Blah blah blah.
Oh, yeah.
And we were like,
Invited us. That man invited us to his wedding when he was there. He
Yeah,
said,
I know.
He said,
Drunk.
you guys were all invited to the wedding. We're
Yeah.
like, heck yeah.
yeah.
And then that man
made so many.
ghosts.
He made so many promises, like drunk and high, which of course you can't like attach anyone to those promises because they're drunk and high. But he promised Casey a job. He promised us to go to his wedding. He promised us to go to his house in Hawaii.
And Brian a new couch.
Promised Brian a new,
fucking
dead.
Rip couch.
bro. Cause he broke that shit. I forgot. Oh my god, bro. Man was a menace.
Hey, all I'm saying though is all the real homies are going to my wedding.
That is facts.
Hell yeah.
Facts.
Hell yeah. All my boys invited to
I
the
want
wedding
30
too.
seconds of speech time. That's all I want. 30 seconds. I can make everyone leave in 30 seconds.
You just put the mic to your ass and rip a fat one, bro. Just like,
So I got a message for y'all. Turn the reverb up.
Nah, the night before. The night before I get married, bro, we're getting fucked up.
No, you gotta do the bachelor party like a
Bachelor
week
party.
before or
no
something.
facts. Because if you do it the night before, you're gonna go
You're
to
not
your-
showing up for your
You're gonna
wedding.
go to your wedding like,
Well, yeah. My bachelor night, bro, we're all getting fucked up, bro. I'm about
where
to,
are we going?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Whatever happens.
We're going to OC
I'll be honest.
for Hash Price app.
I'll be honest. I think for my bachelor party, we might go to like Disney World or some shit.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Bro, Disney World.
Bro,
Disney
bull
World.
around, literally pregame Disney World and just bull around the whole time.
Bull around and yell at some little kids.
Bro,
and Mickey
that would
Mouse.
be jokes. That would be jokes. We do like do a whole day out where you go to Disney World for the day. And then after Disney World, we go to a nice steakhouse dinner. Like, I'm not talking no Chili's or fucking any of that
No
shit.
Firebirds shit.
Firebirds. Nah, we're going to a nice steakhouse. And then I would say probably after that, we have to go to some kind of bar.
A gentleman's club.
Not in Wichita.
Gentleman's club doesn't even have to be like a strip club. It's just where like dudes go smoke cigars or
Where
fucking-
dudes go hang out.
Yeah,
Bro,
play
if I live in Wichita when I get married, I need you guys to like seriously like reality check me and tell me I need to get the fuck out of here, dude.
marry a nice South Carolina woman.
South
North Carolina
Carolinian.
moon.
Bro, don't tempt me.
Coleslaw and wet pussy.
Hey, yo.
Easy there, queso.
Where are we going to next? Let's go to Colorado. I want to go back there.
Please, for the
Gunnison,
love of
Gunnison,
bro,
Gunnison.
please, for the love of God, can we go on a fucking
Dude,
ski trip next?
We need to go somewhere
No.
before I move.
Dude,
When are you
Can't be-
moving?
well, we can't
I'm
do
moving
that.
in May.
We can't. There's no shot.
Yeah,
bro.
we can.
No, we can't.
Well, let's make the most
Like a
out
little
of
bit
going
after
to
spring break, we could go somewhere.
Let's make the most out of going to Independence if we're gonna go there for a rave.
Yeah.
Go there like 2
well,
days.
we're literally there for like a day.
So let's go like 2 days.
Brad has something to do
Yeah,
after.
I have my mom's
God.
birthday.
but
Yeah.
his mom has a birthday every year, so that can
Bro,
be postponed.
I'm not
What-
missing my mom's
What day
birthday,
is it,
bro.
and how much does it cost?
It's 60 something. Well,
Okay.
okay, so it's 50 plus the Airbnb. Airbnb?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't even know where we're staying.
Yeah, we have no idea where we're staying, but
Did you send it in the Instagram chat?
Bro, we need to go to Colorado. I never
Bro, I'm
been.
probably gonna go to
Bro,
Morocco this summer.
Bro,
I never been.
All right,
I-
listen, I'm saying this right now. We need to go on a ski trip. I'm not even
I
kidding.
can't ski.
You don't need to know how. You can learn, bro. Like, we need to go.
I don't want to pay money to learn how to do something when everybody else is doing it well. That
He's never skied. Brian's never skied.
I just feel like that's
Bro,
another
and if you
medical
can't
bill
ski,
coming.
if you can't ski, you can go like sledding, all that shit.
It's more nuggets of knowledge.
Facts, nuggets of knowledge.
Sliding do sound fun though. No
we
cap.
go sledding. We could like hot tub while it's snowing. Like, that's a vibe. That is a fucking like chill ass vibe.
We're on
Is
our
it-
X Games shit.
I forgot Independence was in
down.
Missouri. How far of
Yeah.
a drive is that for us? 5 hours?
6
hours.
It's
Oh,
2.
2?
It's like 2.5, I think.
Oh, easy.
No, this is Zach calculations. I'm gonna look it up for myself.
I bet he's probably about right. It's probably 3.
No, it's hour and 45.
Oh my god, dude, that's a joke. I didn't know Independence was that close.
It's in Kansas.
No.
Independence is in Missouri.
There is Independence in Kansas though,
Hmm.
so it's in Missouri, for sure.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yes, sir.
You're
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's 3 hours. Still not bad.
dude. That's not bad at all. It's better than Dallas, which is 5.
Oh, it's just outside KC. Yeah, it's easy. That's a day trip.
That is a day trip to be.
I'm
Yeah.
down for that. I haven't been to a rave before in my life.
I haven't
so-
been to a rave either. Y'all guys about to get turned.
Last time I went to like a somewhat hyped concert was fucking. This is disgusting. Logic and G-Eazy in 2016.
Why is that disgusting?
Bro, Logic
Because it's Logic.
Bro,
and G-Eazy,
Logic
two
is
pretty
so
much
mid
irrelevant
now.
rappers, bro.
Logic and Jeezy are so mid.
Nah, but at the time, I remember you guys were gassed.
At the time, they were.
Oh, I was hyped for it. I still enjoyed it, but that was back when I was meat riding the fuck out of G-Eazy and
Bro.
Logic.
I remember when bro, you remember when Logic's album dropped? We just listened to it, bro, at the Warren, and we just turned that shit off automatically.
Was it everybody?
No. It was Confessions of a Dumb. Confessions
Oh
of,
yeah, not a lot of
Damn
people
Mind.
like that one.
Bro, we was like, bro, what the fuck is this shit? And we just turned it off after the 5th track. And I
What
was
does
like,
he do now?
I can't listen to it.
Logic?
No more.
Yeah.
He's I think he lives in Utah. He's like a streamer now, like Twitch stuff.
That's crazy.
He's probably
bro.
producing for people and shit like that.
That's actually nuts. man.
Buck
Raising
Boy
his
Records.
I forgot he had a kid. Yeah, they're divorced, aren't they? Him and his wife.
No, he got a new
He got
girl.
remarried and had a kid with a second woman.
Jesus Christ, dude.
His first girl was bad as fuck.
I know she was. She had like a YouTube channel and shit, and she would.
I think she still does. She's probably receiving what is it? Alimony from that
yeah,
or
true.
something.
Yeah, definitely.
Man, I wonder how much money she got from that whole situation.
Bro, you guys know my uncle that went to jail.
Sure.
So all right, long story short, I had an uncle who was in the police force of
This guy.
of LA
Oh, yeah.
of LAPD, not Los Angeles, but Los Altos. And long story short, he got caught with a large amount of drugs with intent to sell and also illegal firearms. Went to jail, lost his job, has 3 kids, they're all my cousins. And so he gets paid alimony because, you know, cops don't make that much money. Like it's not a high paid job.
Yeah.
My aunt, however, does. She's a realtor, so she makes like good money. She has to pay him alimony, bro. When I tell you, bro, this guy, like,
Was he a drug addict?
no, I don't think so. He might have been.
He's just trying to flip the
I
product.
think it was just one of those deals where like you hear what you hear in the police, you know, office or whatever, wherever, where people are like, oh, this guy I made an arrest for this much money, or I did this much, and blah blah blah, and you're just kind of like, damn, like imagine if I had gotten into that, like,
Yeah.
and it kind of just like, it's one of those things where, you know, if you're not a good enough hearted person, you know, it turned you a bad apple. But yeah, dude, he's like a shithead of a person though, high key. Like he's making this whole like divorce with my aunt such like a pain in the ass, which is so funny because he's literally the one that,
Yeah, he got caught.
yeah, like you fucked up. It's your fault. You know, you made a poor decision.
It's a bad look for the kids too. Like,
That's what I'm saying.
your dad's a
and like God
flipping
bless
drugs.
kids, because the kids are genuinely making the most out of it. Like,
Yeah.
like one of them currently plays quarterback for his high school football team, and then the other two are both in sports. They're both like, okay, one of them's not getting great grades at school, but the other one's getting good grades at school, and like they're normal kids. Like they're rough. They're, you know, full of energy, but I mean, if they're I hope they get like some kind of father figure in their life. I hope their dad, you know, steps in, even though he you know, fucked up. I hope he steps in and tries to help him out.
Is he still in jail?
Nah, he got out on bail, and then
That's good.
they decided to, instead of like putting him in, you know, locking him up, they just basically said, yeah, we're gonna, you know, let you go, and you're gonna be on parole, I think it was. And then
Damn.
yeah,
Sounds like he kind of got off okay with
he
it.
did, bro, because
Yeah.
he's a cop. Like if you're a cop and you get arrested for doing something like having a lot of drugs or unnecessary guns, I doubt you're gonna get put away.
Especially in like California, like the whole fucking system's corrupt.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm not surprised he got out. It's just so funny to me, bro, because literally the day before he got arrested, he was teaching me how like EOD bots work and how he like controls EOD
Damn.
bots. It was nuts, bro. Like fucking life comes at you so fast sometimes.
I mean,
It's fucking crazy.
speaking of people in California making money, did you guys see what Nelk did?
No.
They fucking came out with like a NFT, like meta card, and they sold that thing for 23 million.
That's all right.
in an hour.
Just the card, or
Bro, and if
one card was 23 mil? Or
no,
like
no,
how
no,
much
no. They
sold?
just made that many sales, but in like 1 hour from all their fans. That's fucking crazy.
That's so fucked though. If you really deep it, like imagine you have like hella fans, right? And you make something as like uncertain as an NFT.
Well, they could. They have multiple businesses, like they got their seltzer, and like they've got like merch and stuff.
Yeah,
I
they
could
have
see
a lot of
they're not gonna
different
just rip off fans
stuff.
because that's a whole fan base supporting their
Yeah.
shit. So like, there's probably gonna be some utility with like the meta
They already
card.
like showed some stuff they could get with the meta card.
Yeah, I
they get
mean-
like early access to like the NFTs that drop, early access
Like
and
events.
special access to events,
Yeah.
different kinds of merch that only like NFT holders can get.
Yeah, I respect the hustle.
Like they kind of get a lot, but
They're fucking
it's a lot of
millionaires,
money.
bro.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, dude.
Steve will do it is a huge
Bro,
fucking.
they're like Nelk is just doing it different. Like they know their audience, they know what their audience likes, and they just fucking kill it.
they just don't even care too.
Yeah, exactly. Like you just do you, and if people don't like it, fuck them. Who cares?
Yeah.
Facts.
I'd buy a Fuzi NFT.
Fuzi fell off.
Fuzi
Oh
tube.
my
I know you're out there,
God,
you
bro.
brown fuck. There's a fellow brown fuck
Gaining
here.
50 pounds every other year.
I can't believe it, bro. Yeah, that's like a whole, like if you really think about that whole era of YouTube, Fuzi Tube, Phase Rain,
Vitali.
Vital.
Yeah,
bro,
Fuzi and Vitali kind of started
bro,
pranks.
did you hear what happened to Phase Rain?
Nah.
So he got into like hella drugs, like
Ooh.
hella drugs.
I don't know who this is. I'm gonna look up his face.
Phase Rain. Okay, he's like a famous COD YouTuber from like 2010, bro.
Yeah,
like,
a long time
way
ago.
back in the day. He got into so many drugs that he lost like feeling in his legs. Yeah, bro. He gave himself partial paralysis. Why are you laughing?
His real name is Norden
Shat. Yeah.
Norden Shat.
Norden
Another
Shat.
brown fuck.
Yeah, bro. Got into hella drugs and like lost like feeling in his legs and like It was crazy. It was just crazy when he came out because you obviously don't hear from him for a long time because he's into drugs and stuff like that. And then he would come out with like a video like every other month of him just tweaking on camera.
I think I remember that being on like YouTube and stuff.
It was
making videos about it.
There was like drama alerts and shit like that of him being like on camera. He's like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna
shit.
like just tweaking, bro, saying crazy shit."
Dude, one person that's super tweaky right now is Speed. If you guys know who Speed is, bro, Speed has me dead. The stuff he be saying.
I don't even. Who the fuck is Speed?
He's the guy
Speed is his black brother. That
Is it the guy that said the girl who's gonna stop me? Is that who it is?
It's the dude who yells
I don't think
N-word
so.
to himself. He's like, and like smacking his own head. And
Oh,
shit.
the one you posted the video? Yeah. Where he's like he forgot his own race for a second.
Yeah. He's been popping.
When he'd be saying N-words need to die.
Oh my god, bro! What the fuck is wrong with this
bro?
man?
Speed and Aiden Ross.
They're probably
bro.
like,
Speed
this
is
fucking white
just-
Aiden
supremacist when
Ross-
you get him, and they
Aiden-
find out he's black.
Aiden Ross'
Y'all know who
sister.
Aiden Ross is? He is one of the gayest individuals I've ever.
I think he'd be trolling, bro.
He
but-
is. He's not actually gay, but like he acts so gay. He'll have like these big ass fucking rappers and shit next to him, and he'll be like, "Yeah, I'm in the fucking studio. I be sucking my boy's dick over," and he's like, "Yo." This shit's so funny, bro. It actually makes me crazy.
Bro, all those people are so sexually repressed and shit. They're like, whoa, no gay talking here. And I'm like, bro, I'm kidding. It's like Jack Harlow. He's always like, man, I'll suck you off.
Jack
Get out of
Harlow is fucking honestly big dick energy as fuck because he just doesn't care.
here. He doesn't.
Like
It's pretty good.
he'll say gay shit. He'll make rumors on himself for fun. Like he just doesn't give a shit. And I didn't realize this. He's 6'4".
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Tall motherfucker.
he's tall as
Cornbread
shit,
fed.
dude. I'm
Cornbread.
like, damn,
fed.
Kentucky
I
boys
told
built
you
different.
long ago.
Oh no, bring no, dude, no, don't bring that. Don't stop.
Hey, he's got some pretty good like verses on like
His
all of
verses,
his features and stuff that he does.
That's
Even
facts.
his album.
That's facts.
Who?
Jack Harlow.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Lil Nas X.
Oh, fuck Lil Nas X.
Nah,
And not because
nah.
he's gay or he's expressing himself. Just fuck him. I don't care.
Nah, I just don't.
He's
like,
overrated.
I just don't like him because the whole like devil thing, like that.
I didn't like.
Oh,
Yeah, that
oh,
was a
with them Air
complete turn off
Maxes?
for me. Yeah.
Yeah, that puts me off, bro.
I don't care if it's like a publicity stunt. Like that shit's stupid. I don't want to see like devilish imagery.
It's just weird for
in
me,
my
bro.
products.
It's just weird for me.
Yeah.
Like,
because he just wants to rile up like Christians.
it's smart. No, it's smart. You're gonna get so many clicks. You're gonna
Yeah.
get so many views. Like
He's Twitter
all
god,
that.
bro.
Yeah, it's really smart, but it's just like I don't know. I don't really fuck with it.
Imagine they take the time of day to go look for like small podcasts and they stumble upon this and then they just blow it up like, look what these fucks are saying, and then we just could
Hey, bro,
completely
look.
They don't know what we look like.
You spitting? Nah, but hey, look, these are all opinions. I mean, everyone has different
yeah,
opinions.
terrible
so.
ones.
So if you don't like my opinion, you can quite frankly go fuck yourself because I don't really give
Go
a shit.
fuck yourself, spew it back out, and drink it. You little dirty cunt.
Whoa, whoa. Fuck, bro.
Take me back to Destin, Florida.
How we back on Destin, Florida right now?
I want to go back.
Craig wasn't listening to everything.
I really was. I'm too busy.
Not Craig. We need to go to Colorado and ski. I'm not even kidding. Like I know we already brushed
I'd
over
be
this.
down. I would ski, but I would do like the little.
Would you do
bunny slope.
snowboarding over skiing or skiing over snowboard?
Snowboarding's easier.
I'd probably do snowboarding since I've already ridden a longboard.
Yeah, dude, snowboarding's fun. That's what I know how to do is snowboard. Snowboarding's mad fun.
It'd have to be the little hills though and shit.
Oh, dude, we're not doing Black Diamond. Come on, we're gonna do like fucking little green pastures and just roll.
I'll
down.
do Black Diamond first try.
If you do Black Diamond first try,
Bro, I will give you my entire Coinbase portfolio.
I'll do a true backy half cork out of the mega ramp.
Zach would do Black Diamond first try and end up going into the fucking woods off of the fucking. He'd like go through the fucking little orange like plastic fences
Oh,
and just fly into the woods, bro. What is it?
are you looking at Vitaly Uncensored? Because he be having nudes and shit.
What?
No, Ali just Snapchatted him.
Oh,
Ali who?
Ali
Sorry.
from the Warren.
Bruh.
What's up, Ali? You probably don't listen to this, but
Ali
it's okay.
Seville.
Wait, it's Ali Seville?
Dude, I know too many fucking.
Wait, it's
Alis.
Ali Seville? What'd she say?
Yeah, what'd she say?
Drop the deets, Craig.
She said,
What'd she say, bro?
Oh?
"Come over, CJ."
Well, this wraps up the podcast.
Hell no,
Getting high and having a podcast must be like Joe Rogan.
dude. He's been doing it like over 1,700 episodes.
It's crazy to me, bro.
He's just like he doesn't even care anymore. He's got his fucking Spotify deal, chugging it.
Did you see? All right, I'm gonna bring up a topic here. I'm not trying to spark
God.
any controversy.
No,
or
please.
anything.
It makes it interesting. Go ahead.
But did you see the one he did with? I can't remember what the guy's name was, but he did one based. I don't think it was
Robert
based,
Malone.
maybe, but it was. They were talking about COVID and like statistics around COVID
Yeah,
and
it's
stuff.
been like
Yeah.
the past like 30 episodes of his podcast and more have been him on COVID because it gets clicks and views.
And I was watching it, and it was like Joe said something along the lines of like, he brought up a statistic, and he was like, yeah, you know, I seen the statistic on this, and the guy was like, well, no, that's not true. And then Joe was like, is it not? And the guy's like, no.
Oh, Australian guy?
Maybe, yeah,
Yeah,
I think it
I know
was.
you're talking
And he's like, no, and he's like, how? What do you mean it's not true? I saw it on Facebook, and the dude name drops like a shit ton of like scientific journals on him, and Joe's face when he like pulls up the scientific journal is just like, fuck. He's like, shit, dude.
Yeah, but then he like releases thing like not everything can come out right as a podcast.
Oh
is
yeah,
going.
yeah. And like I respect him for it because most people like when they're proven wrng would just like cut it out.
The thing is, he doesn't like give a shit about it anymore. It's basically just like he's just like kind of pandering to people that want to keep getting information about COVID.
Yeah.
Whether it's opinions.
I mean, it's a good thing to talk about. Like it's a
I like listening to the doctors he has on because I mean I learn more. I'm not
Mm-hmm.
gonna listen to fucking celebrities, but I'll listen to doctors.
Do be facts.
facts, bro. Like
Fucking
that-
SJWs.
when it comes to my body, bro, like I'm the first person when it comes to my body that I should know most about. Like I know my body better than anyone. However, that doesn't mean I'm gonna like discredit like a fucking educated doctor simply because I know the amount of time it takes to become a doctor is fucking nuts.
General practitioners though don't really do anything
True.
for you besides put shit up your nose, check
True,
your
true.
heart, and then they're like, all right, you need to go see someone else and pay more money.
Oh, I actually,
Yeah, it's kind of a waste of time,
it's
low
a
key.
complete fucking waste of time.
Like
That's what
their
happened with my
job is
shoulder, bro.
pointless.
yeah, your shoulder, that shoulder thing was fucked.
I went to 3 or 4 different doctors and they told me, oh, you need to get like 3 different opinions before you can do surgery. And it was just money on money on money. Like now I've paid off like a lot of the medical bills, but it was just ridiculous. Like I spent 3 months just going to
Yes.
doctors.
All those doctors are kind of pointless. They just point you in the wrong direction, just try to
Mm-hmm.
get some money out of you.
That's why you just gotta go to Google, like shoulder hurt, go to this kind
You
of
just
doctor.
type in "my shoulder hurt," what wrong?
What wrong? And then WebMD is like, you have 3 hours to live.
WebMD, you got 2
swear.
hours.
Bro, when I was a kid, I think I was like 13, just hitting puberty, like just starting out. And I had like the beginning of like hair follicles on my balls. You know, like, you know, when you're realizing stuff's starting to grow down there and you're like, what the fuck
oh,
is it?
shit, it's
Bro, I
time
don't
to
even think
bust
I
the
took really
razor.
notice to that. I
So-
think it just happened.
So I had like these little like dots on my balls because like it's your hair follicles coming in, right?
Uh-huh.
And bro, I looked up on WebMD spots on testicles, and it told me I had testicular cancer.
Oh my God.
I was freaking out, bro. I was like,
I would be too.
I was like, bro, I'm gonna die. This is it. I'm actually dying at 13. Like my life's
Bro.
over. I'm gonna have testicular cancer. I'm either gonna lose my balls or die.
Hey, even then, if you did lose your balls, you wouldn't have to worry about having a kid ever again.
Facts.
That's true, but I want to have a kid, bro. Like fuck.
Busting empty eggshells, bro.
Empty eggshells.
No, I mean, this might be TMI. So, one of my testicles is like 1.5 times larger than I think it should
That's
be.
normal.
Yeah, I think that's normal.
I know, like I know it's supposed to be bigger than the other one, but the one that's bigger is like it feels like there's another half on it.
It's like too big.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh, like it doesn't
Man
hurt
got
or anything.
Mutated testicles.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. I'm about to have fucking crazy children, but
Your kid's gonna come out with 7 legs.
Hey yo.
fucking science experiment.
Oh my god.
Do you think a human could like inseminate a fish somehow?
Dude, if you inject the right DNA into anything, it'll come out.
What if we do find out one day that there's a certain breed of animal that we can actually crossbreed with?
I mean,
Like pigs.
oh my god.
Imagine pig people, dog.
That'd be kind of
That's what I'm saying,
Some people
eugenics,
already
bro?
look like pigs, though.
Yeah, people are already experimenting on fucking animals. It's fucking weird. Like that one guy on TikTok who puts like a bunny with like a chicken.
Yeah, and then he shows the aftermath
And
of
it's
it.
fucking crazy, dude.
People in the comments be like, "You just let that back into the wild."
Nah, I bet I've genuinely, when it comes to animals, bro, like there's part of me that does feel bad when they get like tested on and stuff because I'm like, damn, bruh. Like they can't.
If it's a mindless creature like a chicken, I don't really mind because
You don't think chickens have
Chickens
minds?
got
chickens
minds
do,
too.
but they are bred for one thing, and it's just to fucking crap out another egg, and then they get killed. Gross. Chicken before the egg, it's science. But yeah, man, like a puppy, like how they're testing puppies in
Puppies
China.
and rabbits and stuff.
Yeah, that's
Oh
that's
my
wrong.
god! Did I tell you guys about that story that my anthropology professor told us? First day of class, I think it was my junior year anthropology class. I think it was Anthropology 200, which is like the study of like cultures and stuff. First things first, to set the scene, we start the class off with seeing New Guinean men with their cocks out on screen.
Hold up.
Like that's how we started the class off, and it's simply because men in New Guinea don't have clothes. Like it's not a part of their culture, so they just usually either go butt ass naked or they have like gourds on their dicks to like cover it up.
Yeah.
And so he is a part of their tribe. Our teacher was. And so like he goes there every summer to like hang out with his adopted father, who's like the tribe leader. And he like helps around the tribe and stuff and whatnot. And so that's how the class starts, is we see like dicks on screen straight up. And there's no like pre-warning, like, hey, alert, there's about to be dicks on the screen in front of you right now.
I mean, if they started showing dicks, I'd just be like, I mean, we're
Just kinda
adults.
be
We're
like,
adults.
yeah.
Like we've all
Yeah,
seen
I
porn.
think that's. I'm 95% sure that's how everyone in the room felt. It's like we're all adults. We've all seen dicks before. Like a large portion of us probably have seen porn. Like it's whatever. So class continues on, and he brings us into this story about like how he's really concerned like for everyone's like emotional well-being and like mental state in class, because he said, I don't want you coming to class if you're like feeling shitty or your mental's not good, because quite frankly you don't want to be here when you're like that.
Yeah.
And I don't want you to feel that way and then have to force yourself to come here. So if you don't want to come here one day, don't. I'm not going to hold that against you or anything. And then he was like, there was actually a girl who I knew personally. She was a student of mine, and she went and transferred. She became what is it called when you go to a country for college?
foreign
exchange.
Foreign
Yeah.
exchange.
So she was a foreign exchange student. She went to China to like, I think it was to learn Mandarin. Took like a Mandarin class as an exchange student. And she was there, and became extremely depressed. She had like no friends, no family there, and she could barely speak the language. She only could like do like base communication.
That's what the credit score will do to you. The
Right.
social credit score.
And so she decides there's a like dog pound right under her apartment. And so she's like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to go get a companion dog. And
More like a food dog.
well, so she goes
like
and gets this
lunch.
companion dog, right? She finds this very cute puppy. She's very fond of it. She's like, I love this puppy, blah, blah, blah. And pick this one out. Picks it out, takes it to the front counter. She pays for it. And then they snap its neck and give it to her.
Oh,
Bruh. Crazy. Everyone in class was like, like, what the fuck,
holy
bro?
shit.
And
Yeah, dude. Most
And she
of the time,
picked out the one she liked.
yeah.
Ah.
And they killed, because bro, in their culture, you eat
Yeah.
it. So they just killed it and gave it to her. And I was just like, bro, fuck. That's nuts. Because it's perfectly normal for them. Like,
Yeah.
it's literally like us going to the store and buying like chicken.
my geography teacher, he said he used to be able to buy rabbits and stuff at the grocery store,
Oh, yeah, dude.
like alive.
Dude, it's different. Different animal out there.
What if
literally.
someone cooked you a steak and you ate it and you found out it was dog, but you liked it? Like it looked like a regular, like.
If you liked it, I mean, I don't see any point in like.
would
If I
you
was in a
continue eating dog?
Well, if I was in a different country and like I thought it was steak, but it was actually dog, I wouldn't really mind it
Yeah.
because like that's normal for them, and I don't want to bash on their culture.
But what if
Yeah.
someone did that here?
If they did that here, I'd be mad.
Oh, I mean, it's illegal, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Is it illegal?
Yeah, it is.
that's like animal abuse.
That's
Yeah.
so fucked.
So what was I? This kind of leads off of what we're talking about currently, but I saw a Reddit post, and it was this girl talking about how like she's considering like abandoning her family because, her parents had told her that her dog died, but like in reality they like killed her dog and
Oh
they
my
like fed it
God.
to her. Yeah,
Hold up.
dude, I like shit like that is nuts. Like I don't care what your culture is. How the fuck is that even like morally? Like if your daughter has like a fond feeling of like a dog and you kill it and give it to her without even telling
Yeah,
her.
that's kind of messed
That's
up.
crazy you bring that up because Riley's family actually had to put down Henry.
Yeah, I
Their
saw
little-
that. That
Dude,
yeah, that's sad, man.
because like he was fine on Sunday, and then like throughout Sunday he was getting worse, and then like Monday he wouldn't eat, and he was kind of like coughing up nothing and like fainting and peeing in his kennel. So they're just like, yeah, he's about done. He's like 13, I think.
That's a long life though for a dog.
Yeah, my dog right now, Wally, my Great Dane, he's chugging right now.
Is he getting old?
Yeah, he's like, I think he's 9 or 10.
I was gonna say,
And that's like their lifespan.
Yeah.
Low key is like 8 years old.
And
So,
he already
like-
had a hard life to begin with, like with his
Yeah.
legs and stuff.
So he like already has pretty bad arthritis in his back legs.
Mm-hmm.
But like, he acts normal, but
Yeah, that's how Oliver was, bro. It's so funny. Like, unless it was around strangers, he would get like kind of aggressive around strangers. But he like up until like the last few days of his life, bro, he was completely like normal. He'd
It's
eat
so
his
crazy.
food. He'd go to the bathroom fine. Like, and then the day that he passed away, he was literally just laying in bed, and then he just yelped and like started like shallow breathing.
Yeah.
And it was like, what the? Where the fuck did this come from?
yeah, dude, it's kind of crazy.
Like dogs just don't. They like depend on you to keep them healthy, and like if they don't last,
I feel like they just don't tell you because
They don't know.
They don't want to like put the stress on you. So they're like,
Right.
damn,
It's
I'm
like-
dying right now. Shit, I can't say anything though because I don't want my owner to get upset.
right. Let me just get these pets and let them know that I'm still moving.
Yeah, bro, it's crazy. Love dogs though. Shout out every dog out there.
Cat's
bro.
better though.
Do you think
Cats
actually?
are cool.
Do you think cats are better? I think cats are dope. I don't think
It
they're better.
depends day to day because Soldier will piss me off and Abe will just be the sweetest cat.
I do
And
think
then,
it
like,
depends.
Reverse.
It depends what kind of cat / what kind of dog.
The
you have.
only reason I choose cats over dogs
Is
is
Wally.
because I've grown up with dogs. All they do is bark.
Yeah.
And
Well, you guys
my
gotta
dog
train
now,
them not to bark, bro.
you can't train a dog not
can't.
to bark.
You- I
they
swear to
want
God
to
you can.
defend you. Like
I swear to God, you can, and I'll tell you why. We literally took my dog to training 3 days ago now, and he was yapping like hell at the trainer. Right? She fucking got this dude to stop yapping in like 30 seconds, and I was just like, "Whoa!"
maybe
Well,
it's the
like-
breed. It depends on the breed too.
My dog, he only barks if someone he doesn't know comes up to the house and into our house. But if it's one of us, he'll bark at us while we're outside. But then once we're inside, he doesn't
He
bark.
done- Yeah.
Wally's stupid, bro. I've known this dog since y'all were living by my house, and he still barks.
Yeah,
Like,
he still barks at anybody he hasn't seen in like a week.
Yeah,
he'll
that's
bark.
a
Maybe
long
he
time.
has like long or short term memory.
He has some memory. Everything
Maybe he
wrong.
just forgets people that don't come around every so often, and then like you're brand new to him the next time you come.
Yeah,
around.
I mean, it's been
But
a long
if
time
he's
since I've
if
seen
he's
him.
out of the house, he doesn't bark at anybody. It's only if he's in the house.
I feel like that's he probably feels like the house is like his terrain,
yeah, definitely.
and then like whenever someone comes into it, he's like, "Hey, yo, what the fuck are you doing here, bruh?"
Boots.
So are we trying to do like a camping in the backyard before you leave? Yeah.
If we
I'm
do-
down either way. It's just closer
bro.
here.
We should. Oh, it's not gonna be warm enough, bro.
Black
Fuck
people-
it.
No,
Fuck it.
I want to say we should go to like a dope ass like lake.
Let's go north, where
That's gonna
Wilson
be,
Lake.
That's gonna be colder, bro.
Black people don't go camping.
That's a stereotype, bro.
That is a stereotype.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
I'm not.
You
being
just said
racist.
black people, like you're generalizing.
We don't go camping. Next time you see a black person, ask them, "Do you guys go camping?" They're gonna say,
Do you guys go camping, Craig?
No.
Have you
Hey,
ever
Craig.
gone, have you ever gone camping?
No.
Craig, what are all these indigenous people doing that are black? Are they camping or?
Yeah.
I'm fucking dead. What are these indigenous people doing out in the forest? Oh my
Nah,
god.
camping's hella fun though. Like,
Wait,
honestly.
like, so why don't you? Do you not like camping, or do you just?
He's never been, so he doesn't even know.
No, actually, hold on. Let me think.
Did your parents show you like a video of a bear mauling or something?
I could just want to know. No, actually, time out. No, I did one time when I was a little kid. I was like, no, never again. No. It's my time to shine.
You burn your leg in the fire, huh? That's what happened to me.
I will
just
say
kidding.
I'm actually slightly scarred from our last camping trip.
Dude, I'm not even scarred from that.
From January of
No,
3
from when
years
Brian
ago?
got sick.
Yeah, like 3 years ago.
I'm not scarred from that.
I'm not
at all.
scarred from that. I think it was a crazy
I
experience.
think
Yeah.
you guys aren't scarred from it because of I got sick. You guys didn't get sick, but I got sick.
Bro, I had a whole like icky feeling the whole time we were there.
Dude, I already
It
knew.
was
I already
once
knew
we
I
went-
wasn't gonna get sick. I manifested not
It
getting
was
sick.
such a
Hated that.
weird feeling. The fucking statues in Denver.
The statues and like it was so quiet.
And then the
Dude,
guy-
Denver is straight up just an adrenochrome factory.
The fucking guy that got lost in the forest and found our campsite.
Yeah, I think that was the whole purpose.
Someone put a spell on us when
I
we were
still
downtown.
can't believe that. He could have died, bro. He actually could have died.
Yeah, because it started blizzarding that night.
There was a blizzard, and all the national forests were like closed
closed.
because the government shut down.
That was the only place we
he
could find that was
could have
open.
fucking died, bro. Like I at the time I didn't think anything of it. I just thought, oh, it's just a guy like who found us, whatever. He was genuinely lost and could have died. Like imagine we go out
And then we almost died.
Imagine we imagine we stayed there. Everyone was fine. Everyone healthy. Next day we go out walking and we just find a dead dude with his dog.
No, what's crazy
Man.
is imagine if we weren't there. He would have died.
Yeah,
Or like been close to it because the park rangers, they were barely even out. Like
yeah.
they only
legit.
knew that we were there because
The park
we told
ranger.
them that we
Yeah,
were
the
gonna
park
be
ranger.
there.
You remember he came through at like right when we got there. He's like,
Yeah.
oh, just like call a base if you guys need anything. We're not really out tonight. Blah blah
Yeah.
blah.
And that other guy,
Rap.
the other guy, he was only hiking, and I don't even think park rangers have to know if you're just hiking. So he could have just been geese.
I would have
that
felt so
night.
bad too because his puppy was cute as hell.
Yeah, a little German Shepherd.
He had like a
Yeah.
little German Shepherd puppy, bro. And I was like, it's kind of crazy to think if he had died and his puppy was like last alive, the puppy would have ate him, bro. Probably.
Dude, one thing that was the biggest vibe while we were there was when it was starting to blizzard, and we were all standing around the fire, huddled up with the snow just falling on our hats and stuff.
Yeah.
Dude, that was like euphoric, low key, seeing that like bunch of snow just flying past your face.
It really was.
Sitting in the fire.
was
Eating
cozy.
shitty salmon and
was.
spaghetti.
It was.
out of
I think
Tupperware.
one of my least favorite moments there was when Zach somehow managed to convince Brian to eat fucking pine needle soup.
That's what I'm
No,
saying.
it's
Y'all
pine
were
needle
like,
tea.
we're camping. We're
No, I genuinely I think Brian's a very level-headed human being, but when it comes to Zach could literally make Brian suck a fucking golf through a garden hose, bro.
I could.
Like I'm not even kidding. Like he loses all inhibition when he's with Zach.
It goes hand in hand, though.
It really
Tell me
does.
to do something, and I'll do it.
No, it genuinely does. For example, eat this rock.
Yeah.
Fucking instantly
Made him eat
grabs
a
the
rock.
rock and eats it. I'm like, bro, what?
Which rock?
When we were
Remember-
camping at Santa Fe Lake,
No. It was when
rock.
it was when you and I stayed back at the apartment and they went into Aggieville.
oh yeah,
And they came back. We brought you back with Chris and the bread and everything.
Oh, yeah.
And we were walking back into 110, and Zach grabbed a rock from right outside our apartment and go, Brian, eat this rock. And Brian's like, okay. And starts
He
eating
also
the
did that at
fucking
Santa
rock.
Fe Lake when we were all camping there.
Did he?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
That was when I was crushing on Lexi.
Yep.
Oh my God.
I threw him
Mad.
a rock and I was like, "You won't eat this rock." He was like, "You don't think I will?" Threw him the rock and he ate it.
Didn't
Started
they
chewing on
come
it.
through too that night?
They came through
Yeah,
and
they-
I
they
got
were there for, like,
fucked
2 hours.
up. I was fucked up because I was like, I'm nervous as shit. I'm trying to just get through this. Let me get destroyed.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought you were gonna fuck Jessica in the tent.
Thought
I'm not even capping. I think that was one of those moments where I was like, if he tries, do I stop him because I want to
No.
sleep in a
no,
sand?
that's when
You
you,
clap.
guys was audience mode.
Yeah, you clap at the end when he's like, oh, you're like,
Just a little
golf
at
clap,
the end.
yeah. Oh my God, bro. Fuck's sake. If we were camping and one of us got an opportunity to like smash either a significant other or a girl, would you guys allow it?
Yeah, I'd allow. I wouldn't care. I'd just go
I'd
do something
smash.
else. If it's not cold outside, I'll just go take a walk.
That's fair. I think I would too, honestly.
I don't even know. It'd have to be a nice warm bed, bro. I can't be fucking on rocks.
Really?
Yeah, it has to be like an Airbnb.
What about the one? Do you remember when you came into the tent with me when it was raining that night in Colorado, and you were like, Brad? I was like, what? What's up? And you're like, can I sleep on the mattress?
Oh my God, in summer?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
When
Gunnison?
We
Yeah.
did Gunnison, and I went into the tent early because I could feel it was starting to rain, and I just didn't want to sleep in the rain.
Yeah.
So I went into the tent, and then I remember I had to wake you up because I was above you. So to get down, I had to like kind of step on your hammock. And so I woke you up and I went into the tent, and then you came in, and then it started raining more and more. And then Zach and Brian came in like 10
Followed
minutes
suit.
later.
Dude, that was fucking good. I love Gunnison, Colorado. It's beautiful.
It is a really nice place. The one complaint I would have about it is there's not much to do other than like hike
Yeah,
and
hike.
maybe swim.
It's a nice few hashish markets in town.
But even swimming was cold, bro.
In that lake? Yeah.
Mad cold.
They had crazy views, though. I like the views.
It was really pretty for sure.
And then the sand dunes and
Oh yeah.
like south of
it
Pueblo
was
or
like
something.
yeah, exactly.
That was
Craig, you
super
got
nice.
bro. You got to come with us to Colorado next time, bro.
Bro, let's do a test run at like Santa Fe Lake or Cheney Lake. Yeah. We're still in the city. We're just on like a campground. Get a tent, some beds,
Beverages,
beverages.
Sleeping outside.
All right, hammock time.
Yeah, bro.
Orange sleeping bag.
Nah, I'm saying this so much because I really want it to happen. We need to go on a ski trip, genuinely. I'm saying like we all save up a good amount of money. We go on this really nice ski trip in the nice evergreen with snow falling. What are you doing, Craig?
I want to go back to the homeland, bro. I want to go to the
that's right.
homelands.
Well, I'm not saying we have to do this in like the next year or anything. I'm just saying we need to at some point.
No, the way I'm trying to get in a position where I'm doing transport, like moving cars and stuff, so I can just work like 3 or 4 days a week, and then just stack enough. Because my uncle made like 10 to 12K like last week or the week before moving cars across like the Midwest, and he's just like chop. That's it. He's like
Dude,
loaded.
one of my Mustang friends, he does that right now.
It's crazy. You can make so much money.
He went to I think like Amarillo, Texas or something yesterday, and he drove for like 20 hours. He made a fat check.
Yeah, it's like $2 a mile or whatever kind of rate. It's crazy money.
But the thing that sucks about it, that he's doing it, he has to have his own truck and trailer.
Yeah.
So he has to use all of his like necessities to do that. So that's putting miles on your car.
Does he pay gas?
I think so.
Damn, that's kind of
Yeah, but if you get a car that's good on gas, then it's not really anything.
Yeah,
you
true.
just need like a
Get a
fucking
Tesla, bro. Slap a trailer on that
250.
Facts. Get the Cybertruck.
Yeah, true.
Put
Are
some
those
solar
out,
power.
by the way? Are those?
I don't think so.
Cybertruck, bro. I don't think I'll ever see one in real life.
don't
like in
either.
front of
Dude,
me.
I remember when they first announced them, I was like legitly about to put a pre-order on this.
You're fucking lying.
I'm not. I was sitting on
You
my
would actually
phone.
buy a Tesla truck.
Yeah, I was sitting on my phone and I was like putting on my card and phone because it was $100 to like reserve it. But then I looked at the overall price. It was like $50K, and I was like, I might be able to get $50K. I think it was like 6 years until it was coming out. So I was like, I could probably have that money by then.
You're telling me
Cybertruck would be crazy.
you would get a fucking truck that looks like the graphics are turned on fucking low,
Yeah,
bruh.
because
Dude,
all the accessory and stuff you can get for it is pretty cool.
They're saying
That you are paying the base model. $50K is for
Yeah.
like the base model. So that wouldn't have the accessories you're looking
No,
for,
you just
bro.
gotta buy the accessories after.
bro, the amount of power those trucks have though, it's probably
No,
like
I know,
a V12
dude.
engine.
Instant torque, like
Yeah.
with an electric battery, is instant torque. So like, there's no like, boom, and then it's literally just boom, like immediately.
That would be. I've
They
never
said it had
driven
more
a Tesla.
tow capacity than like an F-150.
Oh yeah,
But then when they did the test against the F-150, it got destroyed.
yeah, it got smacked.
So-
It not only did it get smacked in that test, but then the test when they were showing it on stage
And
with
they
the
threw the rock
bulletproof
at it?
window, and they hit it with the lead ball and it shattered the
Yeah.
fucking window.
Mm-hmm.
Like, bro, like, come on, dog. What the fuck are we doing?
Dude, I'm just waiting for the day when we're older and we all have some nice whips. We pull up to each other's house in like Ferraris and stuff.
Hey, you guys can pull up
Brother,
the
I'm
Ferraris.
gonna have my 03 shit
Yeah,
box
that's what I'm
parked
saying.
With the
y'all-
Ferrari engine in it.
Y'all can pull up in those all day long. I'm pulling up in a moped, bro. On
Facts.
God.
I'm gonna pull up in a motorcycle,
Yeah.
high key.
Like, not a motor. I'm talking a moped, bro. You're gonna see me in like a 60cc little fucking.
Bro, are you trying to go get the motorcycle training?
No, because I don't have a motorcycle.
Let's do it.
You
Let's
don't
get
need
the.
to have one to
Yeah.
do it.
But don't you have to renew it?
No, like, so if you go do the training, they provide you the motorcycle, and then you go to the DMV, you take the like written test. It's online, super easy, common sense stuff, and then you do the riding test after, which is also really easy. It took like 10 minutes. You just do it in the parking lot, and then boom, you got your license. I don't even think you have to renew your motorcycle license, because like there's some old people that have had their license for like decades, and
I
they
would
don't
hella
have to
do
renew it.
They do the riding at the East Mall,
Yeah.
so I might do it. It's just something to do, you know.
Yeah, I'd consider it. I have a lot of like different like certifications. I'm thinking of getting a CPR certification
I already got mine.
because I'm
I
pretty
don't
sure
have that. I just try and chew my food 40 times before I swallow.
Nah, but like when you're looking for jobs, certifications are actually massive. Like companies look at certifications or like bilingualism.
Yeah, bilingual is like a huge one.
Yeah,
you get
like-
paid extra for that.
Facts,
Especially
bro.
if you know Spanish.
Yeah.
So I put on my resume that I could speak like basic German. Like I could do conversational German.
I'll
That
just
would
say I
have been
know.
useful
I,
70 years ago.
that's when you just say you know every language.
9999.
Boy in striped pajamas.
Aryan race looking ass.
But you guys should definitely go get your motorcycle license.
If I get it, will you let me ride yours? Like down the
Negative
Nah,
Ghost
I
Rider. Because
Right.
my bike,
Fair.
Negative.
my bike is like probably 4 times as fast as the ones that they use
Yeah,
there.
Yeah,
his is
you got the
speed, bro.
crazy
His is
shit.
speed.
I just want the little
You want that Harley.
facts. I just want something
Would
I
you
can
get
put
the
Riley
fucking
on.
high handlebar one where it's like
Hell no.
Dude,
no,
I
no.
rode one of those once. I actually felt like I was just on monkey bars flying.
That's
what I
like
feel.
it was kind of crazy.
I feel like it'd be kind of crazy though, because your arms are like, if you really think about it, your arms are like up the whole time, and it feels like you literally Superman, bro.
yeah, it kind of just feels like you're hanging on monkey bars and the world's spinning really quick
You
around you.
lose the fucking feeling in your arms. Like
your arms.
Low-key. You
Well,
have to
that's
hold on
that's
to
why a lot of times you see them with just one.
Yeah, they'll
arm
do
up.
one arm and then they'll switch it out.
Yeah. I will say this regarding my motorcycle license: I'm fucking dog shit at riding scooters, like just the push scooters. I can't turn. I don't know why.
You gotta.
No,
like that
I usually lean. That's how I turn. But like motherfuckers be fucking whipping the handlebars and like doing like 0-degree turns. It's nuts.
On what?
On like just the push scooters, I can't do that. So I'm thinking of like if I'm on a big ass motorcycle, even the mopeds that we rode in Destin, you guys would go around some turns, and in my head I'd be like, shit, can I make this turn going this
Dude,
fast?
I'm like
bro?
that low key right now on my bike. I'll go like an on ramp and I'll be trying to go kind of quick and like get a good lean going.
Yeah.
And then I'm like halfway through the turn and then I'm like, dude, I think I'm actually about to fly off the road.
Right.
I do that in my car, bro.
Yeah.
I'll go like I usually go on the on ramps at about like the one coming off of this highway right here that goes on to I think it's 70 past my house or whatever fucking highway it is.
96.
96. So when I go on that on ramp, I usually go at 55. Bro, sometimes I'm like, if my wheels give out, I'm actually fucked.
Yeah, I've taken that on ramp going 70 on my bike.
That's
That was
crazy.
scary.
I'm like literally one start of a slip, like going
Yeah.
that fast, you're just gonna go and just
Yeah.
fly into the rail, bro.
Yeah, I mean, whenever I start riding motorcycle, I'll probably just take it through like the 35-mile-an-hour streets just to get like the feel of it and shit
Yeah.
before I hit the highway.
Yeah.
That's how I was, but I was kind of reckless when I got mine.
I know you are.
Because
I know.
I got
You're dummy reckless, bro. Every day I see you, you're like going out on the motorcycle today. I'm like, God,
No, when I got
Like my
my
boy.
first bike, that first day I was riding it, like I had only ridden a dirt bike and 4-wheeler before that, so I kind of had experience. And then the first day, I was kind of like just getting used to it. And then that night, I rode it to go see Casey so he could look at it. And I was going down the road at like 100. And like if you've never been on a motorcycle and you go that fast for the first time, it's literally like how it looks in Star Wars when everything's flying
Yeah.
by you super
you're
quick.
going like light speed down.
Yeah, I
the
felt
road.
like I was going light
Bro,
speed. It was
I
crazy.
Remember when I took shrooms in January and I like called you guys? We were playing
Don't
like COD or
incriminate
something.
yourself, bro.
I've already talked about it before, but Riley picked me up and we were going down the road just 40 miles an hour, like 2 a.m. And it seemed like it was
Wait,
going
when?
like 300 miles an hour. That night when I took him and I'm like, we were like going to play Warzone or something. and-
Oh, I remember that. I remember
Yeah,
that.
I
And you
don't.
said he
It was
said
in
that he
Jan-
couldn't play anymore.
Yeah. it was in
Did
January.
I take weed that night?
Probably.
Yeah, I think
That's
so.
probably why I don't remember it.
But yeah, we were going down the road and it was just flying. It looked like, like Star Wars. And I was just like, holy shit. Like I needed to close my eyes because like my body felt like it was moving forward, but my
You were just, like,
my
receiving
soul
too much.
felt like it was moving back.
You're
Like, I
receiving
was
too
just-
much information, man. Was like, I shut
Exactly.
down for a second.
Yeah, I had to shut down.
Bro, yeah, drugs are fucking. Warzone days, genuinely.
Yeah, the Warzone days those
I'm
were
not
so nice.
kidding when I say this. Some of the happiest days of my life, literally. Just like
Yeah.
having no responsibility. Everyone else has no responsibility. Everyone's just in their house doing nothing. And we would all just get on games, either have drinks or get high and just fucking have a good time. That's all it was. Because, like, for me personally, like, one of my driving factors of, like, getting on with life and, like, progressing forward is everyone else is doing stuff. And I know people say don't compare yourself to other people because it's a bad trait. But genuinely, bro, like, seeing like, for example, seeing Zach move to Florida is like dope, like sick as fuck. Seeing you like work jobs, progress to new careers and stuff is dope, sick as fuck. Brian making money moves in Dallas. Craig out here fucking with the world record for most mats folded. Like
Craig makes more than me now.
yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like y'all are making money moves, bro, and it's super inspirational for me because I'm like, damn, bro. Like eventually, I know that I'm gonna get a chance to make like that move where it's either like a new job or it's like a new job plus a new place of living and whatnot.
Bro, I think you should start streaming. You need to get on Twitch and
Low-key,
stream games.
Low-key, if you went streaming,
Hella people will tune in. Literally, hella people tune in. You have the lights in the background. You got the fucking.
I'm gonna do that shit because I was talking to my mom about this the other day. She was like, "Oh, well, like, do you know what you want to do for work?" And I was like, "Yeah, I want to work like just a normal job, like anyone else would. Like, I'm not looking for anything special. I don't need to be a rapper or whatever. I want to be a guy that works a job, but I want to enjoy what I do. I don't want to work a job where I wake up and I'm like, God damn it, bro. Like, I hate my job. I don't want to go in today. I want to wake up and be like, I don't like working, but my job's fun. So maybe today will be a good day. Like, let's get it.
I just try and see the positives in my job. Like, I definitely don't like waking up and walking around in the cold, but I kind of see it as like amateur house shopping, I guess. Like,
Yeah,
I see all these
fair.
houses. I'm like, oh, that's fucking nice. I'd add that to my house.
And you get to see things at least. Like, you get to go out into the world. Most people fucking sit at a desk of a fucking
that's depressing.
wall and type all day long.
Yeah, I gotta give it to my mom because she's done that for years on years on years, and I don't know how she does it dealing with people.
Genuinely,
same with my mom.
It genuinely
bro. Like,
is crazy.
damn.
Like when what's it called? When my mom and dad were working, my dad was working in the Air Force and my mom was working for Lockheed Martin. Like some of the stuff they did, bro, is like, or even my granddad, like I'm just thinking, dude, how? Cause I don't like, how do I not get those genes? I get the genes of like, foot tapping and like nervousness. And my parents are sat here for like 8 hours typing code. I'm like, dude, what? How does that make any sense, bro? And then you have my sisters who are like working 8-hour days from home, sending emails, doing all that like basic corporate stuff. And I'm just like, dude, why am I the one that's like a fucking schizophrenic and I just sit there fucking tapping my foot?
Right.
I have to get up and like move around and shit.
I feel like people born in like 1970, that would be like in our age in like the mid 90s, I feel like they actually are smarter than what we are now because they actually had to go look for information rather than knowing they have a phone that they could look up anything at any time. So they just get kind of like,
Yeah.
you just don't really care about shit because you're like, oh, I can look it up whenever I want. So I feel like people that live or like the generation before us are much more driven than us.
Yeah, and especially, I mean, first of all, I feel like they're more driven too because they feel like things are actually attainable for their work. Like, for example, if you worked 8 hours a day back then, you had enough money after like a year to buy a house for you and your family, to get a car, to be able to afford food, to be able to like do all this stuff. Whereas now you can't do that. And of course it's like you can easy, bro, those dogs, like calm down, boys.
You really just have to have good credit.
Well, true, but
Right.
also now you have phone bills you have to pay. You have like internet plans you have to pay for. You have all that stuff you have to pay for. So like that, of course, all adds up and is going to be eventually more than what it was back then. But like, for example, plagiarism, right? Big, massive deal in college. No college professors like plagiarism. They have programs that look for plagiarism. And back then, bro, people plagiarized hella because there was none of that stuff. That stuff didn't exist. So people would just be like, oh, word, this fucking article in the newspaper says this. It's a paragraph long. Type. Exact same thing. No one's going to know.
Dude, I think plagiarism is a joke.
Do you? Why?
Because if someone already has it published and you just repeat what they say without giving them credit, like, I don't really think that that's even really bad in a way because they've already said it. So it's kind of just like telling a campfire story. Like, you've heard that story before and you're saying it again. Like,
Yeah, but it's like if Brad knew information and then he told me it and then I told you the same information, you'd be like, oh, Humza told me about this.
Yeah.
But it was Brad's information.
It's like how people get upset and be like,
It's just about credit, bro.
but most people, they should know that if you're doing a research paper, most of everything you're going to say is from Google. So
Or
I don't know
DuckDuckGo?
if that. I mean, speak for yourself, bro. I did hella.
I
research.
use the Brave browser, motherfucker.
I did hella research papers, and I didn't. Most of the stuff I typed was just like waffle, like just me talking out of my ass. But
Yeah.
like the things I did put in there, I would always credit. Like,
but is
I would-
the stuff you said just from your own knowledge?
Yeah, because
But that's another thing though, that your knowledge is from somebody else, and you aren't like
Yeah.
citing that.
no,
down.
but that's what That's why like plagiarism. One of the rules is if you rephrase something that someone said, but it's
paraphrase
just
it.
it's just you saying the same thing in a different way. That's not plagiarism. 'Cause
Yeah,
that-
which makes no sense too.
Zach, I
Because
just
you're
think-
stealing their ideas.
I think you just don't want to cite your sources, bro. I think you just want to say shit.
No,
Old
but
school.
I do get what you're saying. It's like that you're still taking their idea, but plagiarism isn't about taking people's ideas. It's about copying their work word for word. That's what plagiarism
They
is
shouldn't
about.
have published it then.
Well, yeah, you could say that, but like it's easy. That's one thing I did do in my research papers is if someone did say something and I've already cited hella shit and I don't want it to look like I've just been on Google, like you said, I'll usually just read something and like if I like it for my paper, I'll rephrase it and I'll just slap it in there.
All right, y'all. Well, we're unprofessional still, so our battery's about to die, so you're going to have to wait another fucking week for
Yeah.
another fucking episode.
Yeah.
That's how life goes.
Anyway, thanks you guys for doing this. We need to do it again.
Yeah. Cheers. Thanks for inviting us.
We
Thank
should try and do this more often, just get hella people and just fucking
Oh, yeah.
spew.
On crib.
Bro,
On Bip.
increase the production. Get some fucking like big ass boom mics that come down from the ceiling. And
Yeah,
just,
next time we do this, we'll have the camera set up. I just wanted to try out doing audio because it's faster and...
And shooting podcast.
Huh?
Yeah.
bro, what?
Where can people find you guys on social media?
Nowhere.
and
I don't
shit?
have social media.
Yes, you
Craig,
do.
what about you?
That's totally cap.
On God, what is my social media?
Wait, we still have time for one more segment. When are you gonna start shooting camera? Or tell us about the scam,
The scam?
your camera scam. Tell us about it.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah, that's actually wild. So I asked for this camera. It was the Canon AE1. It's a film camera, and I asked for it for Christmas because I wanted to like start film photography because I think it's pretty dope. And I wanted to get into it. But anyways, my mom like bought it for me. Paid I think it was like $215 or something. So not crazy money, but still like a decent chunk. And she messages the person and she's like, hey, like just like checking in on the camera. When's it gonna be delivered? She's like, oh yeah, sending it like tomorrow. Blah blah blah. Aired for the rest of the time.
Was it on Marketplace?
It was on eBay, and just got aired the rest of the time. So my mom hit up eBay and was like, "Hey,"
Joan.
she was like, "Hey, look, I ordered this camera from this person, never got the thing," and they were like, "Yeah, we'll take care of it." Gave her the money back, and the person was gone like the exact day.
Damn.
That is fucking trash.
Yeah, it is whack. I mean, it was Christmas time, so like, there's part of me that's kind of sympathetic, and she probably needed the money for like gifts and stuff. But like, if she didn't need the money for gifts and she used it for crack, I hope she overdoses.
God,
Shit.
that's what happened to Riley's mom last year. Tried to
She
get a
overdosed? Oh fuck, dude! I was like, shit.
Tried to get a PS5 for Liam and
Oh,
she got
got
scammed.
scammed?
Yeah, I think she
Oh.
got the money back. I don't know, but yeah. Moral of the story is don't use fucking eBay.
And if you do, make sure like,
Don't get scammed.
yeah.
Yeah. All right. Thank you for listening to the SYMPcast and yeah, find Zachary11
Zachary 11 Edwards.
on Instagram. Go ahead, Craig.
Lil Craig 97.
At LA_VVD on Twitter.
Facts. This
yeah.
has been your boy Hummy.
And my Twitter is Asma Humza.
Yeah, my Instagram is suck me off twice and spit it back in my face.
Is it really?
No, it's not. All right. Love you guys. Go QAnon.
Beth Laura.
Go QAnon.